Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess, Pots, or Palace. We'll get into it. I had somebody on YouTube question my 90% games. I've had 3 of them in the tournament. And I'm a classical player. Dailies are more like classical. I have experience since I was 13, I think. 1969, my dad taught me. And then in high school chess, I was the #1 board for Meade High School in Spokane. USCF rated 1648 non-provisional. By the way, highest rank was, I think, 1868. But that doesn't matter. They see the percentage and they don't see the game. And so I had to respond to that on YouTube just now, and I apologize. And I am a different bird over the board. I can play the game. Newport Open Western State Championships back in 2009 taught me that I could play against anybody. And I usually beat players that have a higher Elo rating online chess, unless they're a title player or an expert. Nobody knows. They just think I suck at speed chess, and I do. I just don't process fast enough. I'm old. I'm 69. I try, but it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. But this is my second. Oops, I just hit the wrong thing. Well, I hit the wrong thing. I got in there. Trying to get the link up for you tonight. But like I said, it's really hard. A guy from Australia did stats on me and in speed chess, and it was really cool. He put it on Discord and played at an 85% clip. Around just under 1900 or around 1900, and I flag 75% of the time. So, and I just haven't been able to work on my speed. I've tried. I don't think I'll ever get there. Put over the board. Please underestimate me. And because I've been in it last year, I know chess.com checks. And you guys watch me live stream face to face right here, face to face, and you know I don't cheat. So I had to make a comment on that tonight. I was kind of pissed when I read that. I didn't go at him. I was quite respectful, but he don't know. He was 1,000. I can only play around 70%. Well, there's probably a reason, and I probably have way more experience than he does. And then play me online, probably kick my ass. Play me off the board, probably won't win a game. And I'm not trying to be a dick. 2009 or let's say it was 2019, played and I statted all my games. I was 304 wins, 8 losses. No, 4 losses and 8 draws. I don't think that's too bad. Of course, COVID hit, and that was that. So, way to get me pissy right at the start. Put that on my YouTube. They can think what they want. I know I play the game straight up. Now, my opponent played the same as me, but I thought he played a pretty damn good game. Here's a Discord. The stats are still recorded up there, so you can go and look. Also, you get the arenas. The God, he's already 24.75. All right, Shurkin. Cap tonight is 24.99 currently. If people add, they may not add if they see him in there. We'll see. We'll see if we get this off the round. We go by the cap. The highest Elo at registration that registers early is the high cap. So please don't come under that, but I don't think anybody will. Also on TikTok tonight, and I have to get to the guidelines really fast here. That did not go. Oh, I spelled it wrong. TikToky. So I was handling that. That put me back. I got 10 minutes to get these guidelines up, so I'm not going to put the links up here. It sure prevents people from coming into these. I tell you that much. Guidelines for tonight's 3-2 unrated Blitz will be put in the chat tab. Please don't write in the chat tab because it doesn't have a scroll bar. No cheating. No AI. No smurfing. No excessive high elos coming in late to farm metals. Right now, my average is about 1.2, I think, per my streams. Lost a lot of people to other live streamers. And so it really helps when we get these players that have been banned before that come in and pull stuff. It just keeps me down. It's too bad. No breaks. Hey, no cat fight. No cat fight. Come on. No. Goddamn. All right. Oh. Shadow. God. Stop. What the freak is going on? Come on, buddy. I love you guys. Oh, crap. WWE. Alrighty. Love my kids. Would never hurt them. And they do it because they're jealous and I was gone this afternoon. So, live streamers and titled players on titled accounts. Okay. Okay, let me make sure. I thought I got that pinned, but there is the pin post for tonight. Hi, Fantasiana. Good morning from Indonesia. Good evening from the Oregon coast. Always good to see you, Fantasiana. Thank you. I have to do this by hand because there's not a large amount of characters that you can put in. You just can't put it in as a blob. So I have to do it by hand every night. We had somebody that was a brand new account, 11 hours old, that really ruined for the love of the game Tuesday night. Only had 11 players. We'll see how many we get tonight. Okay, 309 left to go. And let me get this in here. Guidelines for tonight's 3-2 unrated Blitz. Fair play policy, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos, coming in late to farm medals, live streamers, and title players on titled accounts. If you're a title player, come in on your titled account. We don't know that you're titled, and we may report you. So we don't know. And if it looks suspect to us, it's better to be safe than sorry, to keep this arena fair, balanced. And even when I do the play-by-play, I do not talk about position. The reason I don't is everybody can watch me on multi-streaming on YouTube, primarily on twitch.tv and chess.com on Mammoth Bonus. I'm a community streamer. So I try to protect everybody in the arenas, and I do report people. And I ask my players if they run into somebody suspect, report them. Hey, Anakin, how you doing? Nice to see you. And that's an emphasis on titled accounts. But we usually look at brand new accounts that are hours old that come in, and we had one and nobody wanted to play after that. So it's been a problem, and there is no boot button. Chess.com does not allow us tools for the club to create these arenas, so it's very difficult, and we have to go on the honor system. The highest Elo register this arena starts in is the high cap for tonight's arena. Please respect that cap. It'll be posted below. It is the registered player as the arena starts, the highest register. We have 1 minute to go, so it will be posted below. I'll have to stop before I start doing the play-by-play, and I'll put that below. Live stream on Twitch, multi-stream on YouTube, and Discord server invite. And we'll go to the standings right now and see how many people are in. There are 4 people, so it will go. We have Medai Adush, 2338. If you're a titled player, please come in on a titled account, because we don't know that you're titled. We have had 30 people that were over 2,200 banned since 2024, just to let you know. And not all of us were reported by us. So play straight up tonight. Circling the Beast, we know who he is, and had that run-in with that group about 9 months ago. Got Bozo Chess, Elias is in tonight, and we will be checking just to make sure people are straight up, so please don't take offense to that. I'd rather make sure when you play in my arenas that you are straight up. So the cap is $24.99. I'm going to write that in the chat tab. We are underway. Put it in Twitch as well. And it should clip on YouTube. Is YouTube up? Yes, it is. All right. Okay. We're ready to go. So the games have started. We have 2 games going. This is Elias at 2075. He is a live streamer. Can come in at any level. St. Vincent and Grenadines. Very good chess player, diamond member. He is Elias the Kid on Twitch. And a shout out to Epic Elias on YouTube. He's got a great YouTube channel. He is also streaming tonight, so he is your live streamer tonight. And he will let me know if somebody he thinks is playing suspect. Madi Aduish, 2338 from Paralympic. Is that the Paralympics? Don't want to offend anybody. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that before, so that's the first time for me. So I apologize. With the white pieces tonight. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Nice to see you. Congratulations on partner. I just read that yesterday. Way to go. Okay, we got 2 games going. This might be a low turnout because we have these 23 and 2400s in tonight. Usually everybody wants to play Elias, so they will add with him. But Sean Baroy now, 1300 diamond member with the black pieces, and Anakin Skywalker Good, the 719 from Indonesia. And Fantasia's here as well, so say hi to Fantasia. She's waiting for a match. And thank you for watching. We had a rough one on For Love of the Game Tuesday. A 11-hour-old account came in and pretty much ruined that arena with only 11 players. Lowest turnout we've had. I have 1 Swiss turnout of 8 players. Actually, Fantasiana won that gold. And usually it's in the 30s to 40s, especially on Friday nights. We'll see how that goes tonight. So 2 games going, it's an hour long, and we only have 2 games and 5 players. I don't expect people coming in seeing 2,300 and 2,400 in here. How you been, Faye? These will probably be the lowest 2 turnouts I've ever had back to back. Fair is Fair, 1919 from Indonesia, a diamond member with the black pieces. And Fantasia on chess, 545 from Indonesia. Fantasia has been in my arenas since November of 2024. Didn't miss a one until last month and was sick for 2 nights. And also had family events and only missed 4 times. And we used to run them 5 times a week. She has really super improved. Very cool, Faye. Very cool. No, I hear you. I've been trying to get the Arc Raiders thing going, and Wizardry's going well. And then went over and saw Marvin today, who plays chess, and he's in the daily chess championships, and he's going to end up in second. He won every game. And except for the number 1 guy was 1,500. I look like I'm going to advance for the second year in a row to the second round. So I'm playing well. Had 3 games in the 90s, and most of my games all were 85% or higher. So I'm playing pretty strong. But it's more of a classical game, and I am not very good at as everybody knows, in speed chess. I just don't process fast enough. But you give me a classical game, and I don't lose very often. Usually beat everybody in fact, I have beat everybody that I played that has a higher rating on chess.com, except for a FIDE master and an expert, USCF expert. Fair is Fair with the black pieces of Fantasiana. This is a Indonesia bragging rights game right here. And Anakin Skywalker good over Sean Baroy. Now Anakin, Michelle, Amy now adding 7 players tonight. Michelle at 714. She is a regular and has been a regular here. She took a hiatus for a bit. She has won over 9 golds and 7 silvers, I believe 4 bronze. And she is a competitor. She plays extremely well, 17-14. And this is her favorite time control. Actually, I think 3-0 is. But Blitz is her favorite time control from Quebec, Canada. Michelle Amy, 17-14 with the black pieces. Anakin Skywalker good from Indonesia. Fantasia, Anna, and Anakin have been supporting the channel for over a year. Faye, by the way, has donated, made it sub to my channel, which she doesn't have to do, and I really, really appreciate that. I don't get a lot of them. It's been crickets in here for a while. So big shout out to Faye. Also, Epic Elias the Kid. He is Bozo Chess. He is live streaming tonight, so you're playing a live streamer tonight. 9 players now. Sean Baroy, the Diamond member, 1,300. With the black pieces, you've got Hebrew King from the U.S., 480 with the white pieces tonight. Fair is now playing Circa and the Beast, 2475 from Morocco. He has been banned before. So I just wanted to let you know. But it looks like that he's been playing since February 2025. So he's changed his ways. So if that's the case, that is great. Fair is Fair, the 1919 from Indonesia with the white pieces and 2 points on the board tonight. Bozo Chess, that is Elias. Elias with the white pieces playing Fantasiana Chess. Fantasiana trying to get on the board. So is Elias tonight. 9 players, 3-2 Blitz, unrated. Doing well, Faye. At least I'm playing good in that 20. I've got 4 games left. I'm 18-0 right now. And one game is 2 moves away from mate, so I'll be 19-0. Hopefully when he makes his move. I've been waiting. And there's a winner, and Elias takes it home with 2 points tonight. We are on the board, 9 players tonight. 50 minutes, probably could have went 30. Probably could have went 30. Who knows? I'm going to go to Fair is Fair and Shirkin the Beast, 2475. Versus Fair is Fair. The Diamond Member 1919 on the board with 2. Won the first one. Running hot tonight. Running hot tonight. 9 players. And there's a resignation. Losing that bishop, big thing. Attacking the bishop, looks like he's got it, but brings the queen over, attacking the white bishop and the mate in 1. You could block with the pawn, but you're going to lose that bishop. Black bishop. Cannot talk about position during the game, so I won't, but after I'll try to. Sean Baroy now versus Hebrew King. 1300 versus a 480. U.S. bragging rights in this one. Diamond Member by Sean Baroy. He's a regular here. Plays very well. Thank you all for watching. Not a large turnout tonight. We had a 23 and a 2400 ad early. But Elias the Kid is in. He is a live streamer. So any live streamer can come in at any level. And we welcome them. And they're a lot of fun to play. So we've had Faye in here. We've had Grizzly is Awesome. We've had Profiteer Gaming. Rav Master 09. What a night that was. Nobody could touch him except the 1000 rated Gigalex. Gigalex with a win in that one. What a crazy game that was. Rav congratulated to him because he dumped his queen right off the bat. And there is a winner, Sean Baroy over Hebrew King. But we do have live streamers that come in, and we really enjoy having them here. Very much appreciated, too. Fair is Fair, the 1919 from Indonesia with 2 points on the board and the black pieces. Bozo Chess, that's Elias. Elias the Kid known to many here on Twitch. Check his live stream out. Also check Faith Fireheart's live stream out. She is now a partner. She is rocking it. You'll love her channel. And also Epic Elias on YouTube. He is live streaming. He is playing fair is fair. This is a 2075 versus a 1919. We do have Shirkin the Beast versus Fantasia on chess and Sean Baroy versus Michelle Amy. And we'll get to those quickly, but we do want to show this opening here. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz. Every Friday night, 7 o'clock, 6:30, I put the link up. If you want to get on the Discord, Discord is in the Twitch chat. Free to follow on twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Pots and Palace. On YouTube, TOS prevents me from putting up the multi-stream chats, so I can't see the chats from YouTube. You can only see them from twitch.tv. Following is free. Okay, we're going to cut away from this very quickly. Fantasia on the chess with the black pieces and Shirkin the Beast with 2 points tonight. 24.99 or less tonight is the cap. Michelle Amy at 17-14 on the board with 2 from Canada versus Sean Baroy. Also with 2. Both regulars here, both well respected as well. And Sean has the white pieces tonight. We're going to go to this close matchup. We don't have a lot of players tonight. Usually 2300s, 2400s come in. It scares everybody off. Fair is fair, the 1919 from Indonesia versus Epic Elias on YouTube. Or Elias the Kid on Twitch. Hi, Tyrone. How you doing? Yeah, the Beast came out tonight. Yeah, I see it. And they totally shut down the arena. I did it for about 3 months back in 2024, 2025. It's pretty brutal. I'm already struggling with people watching, so, you know, this doesn't help. Well done. Elias saw it. He saw the perpetual. Well done. I try not to say anything, and I don't want to upset the playing field, but he saw it and got out of that one. Nice draw by Elias the Kid. What a game. There you go. Sean Baroy and Michelle Amy both have 2 points. We're back to this game. I'm doing good, Tyrone. I really am. Had a good dinner over at Marvin's. Marvin did really well in the daily chess championships. He got 20 points, and he lost to the 1500, so the 1500's advancing. 1500 has 2 more games if they lost, but he lost both games. So I believe it goes on points and not a tiebreaker in this system, if I recall right from last year. So if you have the same amount of points, they take the top person. But if there's a tie, they take both of them. So last year I advanced. I was 11th seed, and I did really well. And the last game, man, I was playing an 1800, and I drew the first one. And I just made one pawn mistake and lost that game. And he ended up third, and I ended up fifth. And the other person, the 1700, I drew against and lost the second game as well. And got me by half a game. And the guy that beat me in that last game was a full point. So if I had won that game, I actually would have been third. And I had a great tournament. 11th seed, 500 Elo lower than everybody else, but my Elos are crap on chess.com. Not so in USCF, but they're crap on chess.com. And I went 10-8-4 in the second round. I went 19-2-1 in the first round. So hopefully I'll have a good second round. Looks like I'm going to advance. So I've got one game live with, there's a 2-move. I have mate in 2. He can't prevent it. So I've got a king on the side. I've got a rook and 2 pawns. I've got the rook on the G file. He's trapped on the H file, and my king's just coming around him. And then he's going to move towards the rook, take the rook, but I have a pawn that moves up that protects it. And then it's mate. And the other 3 games are up in the air. But both players have over 4 losses. I have 4 losses or more. So we'll see how it ends up, but I'm pretty sure I'll advance. Played really well, too. I had 3 games over 90%. I was pretty happy. They were all with Petrovs, too. But I've been playing it since 1973, so I should be pretty strong in that defensive opening. And then I played the Scotch only a couple times. They only let me play the Scotch a couple times, man. I was kind of bummed about that. But it was a great first round. I felt really confident, played really well. So for the second year in a row, I'm going to advance to the second round. I think 22,000 players got knocked out last year in that first round. There was only 24,770 or something like that. But it was a heck of a tournament. If you've never played it, it's the last week of the year. They put the banner up on the computer, I know, and then you can do a search for it for next year's 2027 Daily Chess Championships. It's the last week of the year. It starts on January 1st, 2027. It goes through most of the year. And it's a pretty amazing tournament. Gotta say, it's pretty cool. So Michelle Amy and Sean Baroy in the final seconds. And Michelle Amy with 5 points in first place. That was a good game by both players. And we have 13 players tonight. Fair is fair now. 1919 Diamond member from Indonesia with the black pieces. Circling the Beast with 5 points. Tied for first. 2475 from Morocco. That reminds me of that Moroccan player got banned after winning my tournaments, and the reason I don't do the prize tournaments anymore. And he got 3 diamond membership 1 month gift subs, and then of course I didn't report him, somebody else did, and got banned. And so it ripped me off for $60, a little bit over $60. And that's why I don't have the prize tournaments. I wanted to do one at Christmas, and I just couldn't do it. Didn't have the subs, and I was really worried about cheating. So that was the reason why I stopped in February. We had 5 of them last year, and they were really fun. And then all of a sudden that went south. Telemate, the 1835 from Thailand with the black pieces against Epic Elias. Telemate has played in our arenas 3 times now. We're going to go back to this game really quick. Fair is fair versus Cirque and the Beast. Final seconds here. Yeah, baby. And there's a mate, 43 seconds on the clock. Down 5 points, great mate, and 9 points for Circuit. To be expected. Fantasia on chess and Bella Marines, 1422 from France, and she is a winner over Fantasiana. Bella now entering 1422, and 13 players tonight. Marvin Lee now just had dinner over at his bar, man. It was freaking amazing, Marvin. Right on. Great dinner, great conversation. And with the black pieces tonight versus Anakin Skywalker Good. Pretty good battle here between 2 regulars. Marvin's been a best friend of mine since 2008. We've known each other for a long time. Epic Elias now with the black pieces and Michelle Amy. This is going to be a battle. This one's going to be very good. I'm going to try to get back to it as quick as possible. Sean Baroy and Talamate. Talamate with 1 point. The 1835 from Thailand against Sean Baroy, the diamond member with the black pieces. Bella Maurice and Sirkin. Bella 1422 from France with the white pieces and Sirkin with the black pieces. Fair is fair with 3 points tonight. In 5th place, currently the 1919. And I believe that's not Singapore. I think that's Indonesia. Yes, it is. With the white pieces against Fantasia. This is their second head-to-head meeting. And we are going to get right back to this one. This one's going to be a little bit exciting. 2 very strong players. As you can see, Bozo Chess is streaming. Epic Elias on YouTube and Elias the Kid on Twitch. It might be Bozo Chess on Twitch, is it? No, it's got to be Elias the Kid. It's got to be Elias the Kid, right? Faye, are you still here? It's Elias the Kid, correct? I believe we have 45 for Saturday night last week. Should be a good one. Saturday night, we're expecting a big turnout again. Hopefully. Yeah, we are. Thank you, Shadow. What a good boy. What a pretty kid. You're a superstar. Yeah, you are. You're a superstar. Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah, you are the superstar. You're the superstar, aren't you? You're riding really well. You just did an amazing kid. Watch those pieces. Watch those pieces. They're going to move. Look at that. I hear somebody's engine's running. The engine's running. Yeah, the engine's running. What a good boy. Epic Elias with the black pieces, and Michelle Amy with the white pieces. Oh, you love being hugged. You do. You love being hugged. You really do. Yep, that's my kidder. I got another one too, Princess. She's a little shyer. Reminder, I do not talk about position. People can watch me on twitch.tv at JJ's Chess Spots or Palace. Also on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. And Mammoth Bonus on chess.com community streamer. This is Michelle's game. This is her favorite time control. And a win, and boy, what a battle between Elias and Amy. I was waiting for this one. We'll see the rematch as well. Definitely going to be a good one after that game. Okay, it's Talamate and Sean Baroy. Sean with 2, Talamate with 1. Talamate won 2 nights in a row from Thailand. Last Friday night and Saturday was the highest Elo, so it was an 1899 or lower last week. Tonight it's 24.99 or lower, and that is a ladder make quick and easy. Boom! And Talamate with 3 points and runs up the board in 5th. 28:40 left. I will go to the leaderboard here shortly. And yes, you are so good. Fair is fair with the black pieces and Epic Elias. Elias the Kid, the Diamond member versus Diamond member. St. Vincent and Grenadines against Indonesia in this one head-to-head. But there's final seconds coming. And we got to go to this one really quick. Circin the Beast with 9 points tonight. Bella Maurice, 14:22. Final seconds here. And there's a winner. Michelle Amy now. Also tied for first. That's going to be a battle. Talamate with 3. Moved up into 5th position. And the white pieces. We got Sean Baroy and Bella Maurice, 14:22 from France. And Sean Baroy, U.S. Diamond member. Both have 2 points tonight. Sean with the white pieces. And Marvin Lee. Boy, I think he remembers this rematch. I would think he would remember this rematch. Marvin with the white pieces. Circin with 13 now. We will go to the standings. I do want to get this close match between Fair is Fair, the 1919, and Elias. There's 2 of them. I do want to show them both, but I do need to get to the leaderboard with 26 minutes to go. So 13 players tonight, not a lot of players. We had 11 on for Love of the Game Tuesday, but we did have a newly created 11-hour-old account. 400 beat the highest rated players, all top 5, everybody, and then left the building. Oh, he was a 1600, brand new, 11 hours old. Had never played anybody else, just was in our event. And it was unrated, so he didn't get any points, which was probably a good thing because he smoked everybody. Fair is fair. Shut it down really good. We have one game going for, I think it was 45 minutes left. Fair is fair, the 1919 from Indonesia, and Bozo Chess, that is Epic Elias or Elias the Kid on Twitch. 1919 and 2075. Calumet now with 6 points. On fire with 2, just got a win for 3 points and moves into third. So it's Circling the Beast in first, Michelle Amy from Canada in second, Telemate from Thailand in third. There is a winner, and it is Epic Elias now with 6. So Epic Elias now in fourth position. And Michelle Amy and Epic Elias. This is the rematch, but we will go to other games here. Got Anakin Skywalker Good with 5 in 5th. Fair is Fair in 6th. Medday Duish in 7th. Bella Maurice in 8th. Sean Broy in 9th. And Marvin Lee in 10th with 1 point with the draw right off the gate. And that is your top 10. We'll go back to that. Let's get to the games. Fair is Fair now. And this is a close one versus Talamate. And we do want to show Bella Maurice and Sean Baroy, but Michelle Amy and Epic Elias in their rematch. This should be a very good game. We're going to go to Talamate in the small screen. Talamate with the black pieces in the small screen from Thailand. Fair is Fair from Indonesia. This is a 1919 versus 1835 battle in your small screen to the right. Talamate with the black pieces. Here it is Epic Elias, Bozo Chess with the black pieces. Live streaming tonight, Michelle Amy. She's won a lot of medals here. She's a very, very strong player from Quebec. And Fair is Fair over Talamate and a winner. So we will move to Sean Baroy and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the black pieces in the small screen to the right. And a Sean Baroy with the white pieces, diamond member. France-U.S. battle in this one, in the small screen. Michelle Amy from Quebec with the white pieces. Bozo Chess, Epic Elias on YouTube. Elias the Kid on Twitch, live streaming tonight. And we appreciate him coming in. He's played in a few of our events. We had a great event with Faye Fireheart and Elias. Grizzu was awesome. Profiteer Gaming. I think Rabmaster was in that as well. And Rabmaster came in and just did an event on his own with live stream, and that was a great night. And of all things, he got took out by Gigalex. In the last game of the night, he was undefeated all the way. Almost pulled it off. He is a USCF, I think USCF expert over the board, if I recall right, in classical play. He's 2,300 in speed chess. Excuse me. And Sean Baroy and Bella Maurice, and that just ended. So now it is Bella Maurice and Telemate. We'll go back to that one. We've got a dual screen here. And Michelle Amy and Bella Maurice and Telemate. 21-26 left tonight. Only 13 players. Usually on Friday night we get 30 to 40. It's been a little shallow since the new year. 6 points for Elias, 9 points for Amy, 9 points in second place. I don't know if she is matched up with the leader. Talamay with the black pieces in the small screen. Bella Maurice with the white. Have another game going. We'll switch to that. Try to show all three if we can. Just kind of go rotate. Hope you're enjoying tonight. Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapids. It will be at 6:30. I'll put the link up. I was a little late tonight. I did go to Marvin's place and had dinner. And it was a fine meal. Always is. And then there was somebody making a point that I played 96.5% in one of the games I won. I actually played 3 over 90% and nothing less than 85. I was actually really playing well in this first round. And I played in it before, so I know they check me. And bring it on, please, because I represent my parents every day. And I'm an old fucker. I would never consider cheating. I would never consider messing with anybody either. Because you can never trust those guys. I would never have a friend. Especially now. You don't have very many at my age. They mess around like that, I don't want to be around them. And Talmay with win over Bella Maurice. This one's going into the final seconds here. Sean Baroy and Marvin now. This will be a good matchup here. Marvin's a lot stronger than 384, and the reason being is him and his wife have been working the bar since COVID, and it's been a family bar for a long time, but when COVID hit, they lost all their employees. And so she works the bar, he does the cooking, and he's the manager and owner, and does a hell of a job there. He's also a very good musician, also a pilot, and he was in the Navy, and so we get along very well. We have some great talks, boy, and we both played brass instruments back in the day as well. He was in the Navy band. So when Marvin gets a food order, he has to go cook. So if he's in the middle of a game, he has to lose because he has to give it up. So it's really too bad because I know how good he is. So I played him quite a bit. And he's a lot better than 384, but his ratings are never going to get higher because they work 5 days a week, 12-hour days. They don't get a lot of time off. And he doesn't get to play except for the bar. So when he's sitting there on a break waiting for food orders, if he's not cleaning the bar or doing anything with the bar, he plays chess. So we're going to go back to this one. It has changed. There are seconds difference now. Elias versus Michelle Amy in a battle. Just a few minutes ago, you saw the other game. This is the rematch. It's going to come down to this. And the lady's on fire. And I know why she was moving that pawn. She was waiting for the resign. You got to give it up to the ladies. And Michelle with another win over Elias. Michelle is a darn good blitz player. I played her. We played one game in a 15-10, which is longer time controls for me. And who do you think would have won that one? Final seconds, Marvin Lee, Sean Baroy. And there's a winner, and Sean with the win and 7 points in fourth. Now Sean moving up the leaderboard. We've got Talamate and Sirkin. 17 points for Sirkin tonight. Hasn't lost. Talamate, the gold member from Thailand with 8 points, has played, this is the third arena, has won 2 of them. Blitz and in Rapid. Last Friday and Saturday night. We're going to go Bella Maurice and Fantasiana, as well as Elias and Sean Baroy. Elias was 6, Sean was 7 now, with the black pieces, 1,300, taking on a 2,075, and Elias is good. Elias is a great player, really strong. I love his content on YouTube, and I haven't checked out his content on Twitch yet, but I got to do that. I got to go do that. And I know he's going to remind me. Absolutely. Better remind me. Okay, we're going to go to Talamate and Sirkin the Beast right now. This is your first and third place. 17 points to 8 points. Going to go to the standings. And Michelle Amy with 11. 4 wins and 1 loss. And Sirkin with 5 of 5 tonight. On fire with 5 points bonus. That'll be 4 plus points, so 6-point win here. Talamate, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Sean Baroy, 3 wins, 3 losses. On fire with 2, though, coming up the board quickly. Fair is fair. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses tonight. In 5th position, Elias in 6th. 3 wins, 4 losses with 6 points tonight. Anakin Skywalker good, 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. 7th position, 5 points tonight. Bella Maurice in 8th. 2 wins, 3 losses for 4. Midi Duesh believe a Paralympian. Paralympian, 23-32. 1 of 1 tonight. Only played one game. And I believe that was against Fair versus Fair in the first one. And I've never seen that flag. Sorry, no disrespect. If anybody can let me know on Twitch, that'd be great. Sure can. She's straight up. This is her favorite time control, and she is trying to move up. And she does play. She plays over the board as well. So she's not sandbagging. But she's good. Now, who would you think would have won between us two? In longer time controls, not speed chess. If it was speed chess, she'd zero me out. .384, Marvin Lee, 1 draw and 2 losses tonight. But you got to give it to her, man. She's a really strong player. I knew that it would be a good matchup for you. I think she's young as well. I think she's first year of college this year. Very, very strong. She's been supporting the channel, been watching the channel for over a year. Very appreciative of Michelle. But she ain't sandbagging. And there is a winner circuit with another win over Telemate, and that's 21 points. He's going to go undefeated. And like I said with these arenas, it's not about one person just smoking everybody. And that's why I get a little frustrated with this kind of thing. And also that I know he has been banned before. So he may have changed a new leaf, but it's just something that I'm aware of. And there's a reason I know that, and they messed around with me for 3 months, and it really bothered me that somebody would do that. And just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm not human and have feelings, right? So he is a very strong player, but he does mess around in games, and it really bothers me. And they did a 900 move game in a Swiss tournament, and I had a chance to get a medal, and there was another streamer, and we were playing each other, and they had a chance to get a medal. The game went on for 5.5 hours. They both had 3 pawns on the same side, opposite color bishops, and all they did was move a bishop 1 square. Bishop 1 square. And then when it went to the 50th move, they move a pawn. Right before it went to the 50th move. He pulled the game with me for 303 moves. Queen and 2 pawns against queen and 1 pawn. And so, when he does come into the arena, a lot of people watched that. A lot of people saw that. And so we don't get a very good turnout when he does come in. And he may have turned a new leaf, and that's great. But, it's hard to forget that kind of stuff. Michelle Amy, 17-14 with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice, 14-22 from France. This is going to be a good matchup between the ladies, both really super strong players. This could be a really good one. We got Telemate and Douche. Boy, I'm going to say that wrong. Douche. I have no idea, but if you could tell me what that flag is, it could be a Paralympic player. And I've never seen that in my arena, so I apologize. I don't mean to disrespect at all when I say that, but this could be a Paralympic player that's very good. And Medi with the black pieces and Telemate with the white pieces tonight. Gold member as well with 10 points tonight in third. And Bella Maurice with the black pieces, Michelle Amy with the black pieces, Bella Maurice with the white pieces in this one, in a small screen. So we're down to 620. It's almost over. 13 players. 11 players last night, 13 players. About a minus 20 drop in both nights. Now, if it happens tomorrow night, it's really going to hurt because that's usually a 40 to 50 showing. So hopefully that does not happen. I think what was really cool, Tyrone came in and followed, and he was saying how he's been watching for a week and he really enjoys the fact on some of these players are very, very good, like Bella Maurice. And I don't know if you mentioned Michelle Amy because I don't think he's seen Michelle Amy. She took a little hiatus. I think it's fall and college for her. So, but man, she is a very strong player. Talked about Alias and the different players. And there's others like that he didn't mention, Knight and Sean Baroy, but he was watching those and he started to enjoy the fact that these players were doing very well, and he had some favorite players in there. And that's the cool thing about this. I mean, these aren't big name players. This is just chess.com, and we run this since June of 2024. There's a resignation. And Talamay with a big victory right there over the 2300. That was big. Michelle Amy and Elias. Here you go. Here you go, Elias. Here's your spoonful of pudding. Bella Maurice and Sean Baroy. We want to watch these two, and I'll put Michelle Amy and Elias in a small screen. Elias with the black pieces, Michelle Amy with the white pieces. And you've got Sean and Bella Maurice. Bella with the white pieces, 4 points tonight. The diamond member, Sean Baroy from the U.S. with 7. This is the U.S. versus France. .342 left in the arena. We'll see who the leaders are after this when the arena ends. Thank you all for playing tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Friday Night Blitz, every Friday night, 6:30. I put the link up. I was a little late tonight. Got it up at about 6:42. But it'll be up at 6:30. Here's the Discord for Twitch. And if you want to get Discord, you will see the link up tonight. And I usually post it around 11 to 12 o'clock. PST, PM. Well, 12 a.m. 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. between that time frame. And the rules. So, not only the chess channel on my Discord, but also the announcement channel. So, we've got Wizardry and Arc Raider players. If you're an Arc Raider player, come into the Discord. We need you. We've got 3, including me. And 2 guys I met, I've got a video up about them, and really cool dudes. And that was a great video. It broke my best, most watched video on Arc Raiders. JJ plays Arc Raiders, JJ plays Wizardry, and JJ plays chess. Have another game here shortly. It's going to end. And this could clinch it for me to advance to the second round. I'm looking forward to it, but I've been playing really well. I've been seeing the whole board. Brand new glasses help. I got to say, brand new glasses really help. There's your Discord. It's free invite. Click that, and it'll ask you chess, wizardry, or Arc Raiders, and then you'll be color coded. Green is chess, yellow is wizardry, and purple is Arc Raiders. So there's a winner, and it's Bella Maurice. Down to the end we come. Now Sirkin and Bella. Bella with 6 points tonight. Sirkin with 21. And we're going to go to Michelle, Amy, and Epic Elias. Let them run it out. And Michelle, Amy with another win. It is a spoonful of pudding for Elias tonight. I know she's really good. And by the way, just so you know, Michelle, Elias thinks you need to get your rating up. We know you're good. She's a 19 or a 2. I think she's 1900 in Rapids. So that is a battle right there. A threefer. Elias got the threefer. I very much appreciate Elias coming in tonight. Big shout out. I'm going to put a shout out for him because, and Faye coming in. That was really nice of her. She made partners, so check out her channel, Faye Fireheart on Twitch. She is rocking it. Yeah. No. But I just want to remind you, Amy, you can say it right here in Twitch. And the game is aboard. I'll show this in a minute. I got to do this shout out. Who won between us head to head, Amy? Can you put that in Twitch for me? You can say why. Where cat gets tongue, Amy? Come on, spit it out. I don't remember. Pre-move the queen. Dump the queen on me. It was a great game, actually. You still fought. You must have lost. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Oh, that game. Yeah. Oh, that game. I remember it well. So she's beatable, Elias. She is. But yeah, her ratings are a little low now. They weren't last year, but she has really improved super, super well. I remember now. I remember it very well. I even have a YouTube video up of it saying, when you're a speed chess player, don't freaking pre-move in a classical time control. I know she'll never do that again. I know you'll never, ever do that again, especially against me. Oh, nice. Yeah. How about in classical? Are you still playing classical? And we'll go to the final here. I just wanted to ask it really quick. I know it does. We all go up and down. Mine goes down. I just am not a good speed chess player. I don't know. I just don't have the mindset for it. But put me on the board. You'll be surprised. Be surprised. So we're going to the standings right now. Sirkin the Beast with 25 tonight from Morocco with the win. Gold medal, congratulations, 7 of 7. Another undefeated run by Sirkin. Last time in 2024, I believe he had a big run here. Michelle Amy from Canada, the 17-14 with the silver. And 18 points. And Talamate comes up and just nips Epic Elias. Talamate from Thailand with another medal. Third arena and a third medal. 2 golds and a bronze. gold member from Thailand in third, Epic Elias, played extremely well, and he's an amazing player. And Michelle's good too. So I knew that was going to be a really good battle. And it's too bad that Elias didn't play Michelle back in the day too, because they would have had some battles. It is pretty cool to see that they did tonight. He would have been 4 of 6 tonight if he hadn't have run into the ladies. And Diamond member, live streamer, thank you for playing. I really do appreciate you supporting the channel and coming in. And I just gave you a shout out as well. I hope you saw that. And I won't say here or there, but he has been investigated. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played him myself, so really haven't. So I'm going to stay out of that conversation. But everybody knows that I have checked all of you guys. I report people. Because I want this to be a clean arena for everybody. That's the whole reason. The more fair this is, and the more clean it is, and we don't have people coming in just to screw with it or to antagonize. The more people watch, and the more people enjoy it, and the more people watch from YouTube, and they go, wow, this is cool. These are just regular folks playing, and I have my favorites, and I can watch them play. And this is for everybody. And that's why I don't play in it. I do the announcing. Plus, I had 9.5 years of radio experience in my life. And, it's fun for me too because I get to announce it. But we get these people to come in and they frickin' smurf and they, excessive elos. Look at me, I'm smoking everybody. And a couple of them I know have been banned before, And you're thinking, why are you guys doing that? Because this could be a great thing for everybody. And, it boggles my mind that people don't see that angle and go, wow, this is kind of cool. And people are actually watching you guys on YouTube and having favorites. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty neat. That is pretty darn neat. And so when people come down and shut down this arena, you shut down them too. So anyway, we've got Sean Baroy, great regular as well, Diamond member, has played and won some medals himself. He's done pretty good himself. 1,300 with 7 points tonight. In fifth, Fair is Fair, 1919, first entry into our arenas. Diamond member with 7 points in sixth, Bella Maurice. Also gold member, gold medal winner and silver medal winner, has won more than a few medals here in seventh position. Anakin Skywalker, good, playing well in eighth with 5 points tonight. And he won his first gold medal. And it was the coolest thing to see. And that was about a month ago, I think. And everybody cheered. And in fact, that was his first medal ever in my arenas. And he's been playing for over a year as well with Fantasiana. He doesn't play as much as Fantasiana, but when he does, it was really cool to see him win a medal. And that's what it's about. That is way more important than a dude going undefeated and winning a medal here. Way more important. And everybody knows Prehistoric. You guys all know him. Not Prehistoric in Twitch. And Prehistoric that night won a medal. It was a lower Elo and event, and nobody disrespected the cap. They didn't come in and blow it for anybody. And both Anakin Skywalker Good won the gold, and not prehistoric, who is prehistoric in Twitch, won the silver. Their first ever medals. And they've been playing for a long time here. That's what it's all about. Medi Diyesh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Do wish Paralympic, 2339 rated, 1 win, 1 loss tonight, and 9th position. Marvin Lee, the Diamond member, with 1 draw and 2 losses tonight for 1 point, and that is your scoring. So, again, 7-0 Sirkin with the gold. Congratulations, Michelle Amy with the silver. 6 wins, 1 loss for 18 points. 7-point difference in spread between the first and second position. And Morocco with the gold, Canada with the silver, and Talamate, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Thailand with the bronze tonight. Those are your winners. And I appreciate everybody coming in, and give a shout out and a thank you. And can you all thank everybody in Twitch? Can you please thank Bozo Chess, Epic Elias the Kid? Thank you for coming in tonight. Because, you know, with the live streamers coming over and crossing over and playing in my arenas, I think that's a really cool thing. And usually it brings a lot of players. I'm sorry it didn't. We had some really high elos come in right at the start. So, pretty much appreciate Bozo Chess, who is Epic Elias, for coming in the live stream. Very thankful for that. I played the stone wall. I mean, I played against it. You get behind it, you got a shot. I know who also plays the stone wall. He knows too. Because I played against him with it. I mean, with him playing it more than once. Thank you all, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night. I think after this, I'm going to take off. Monday nights, come in and challenge me. Unrated, I'll play you. Unrated game, but no time increment. Even though that does not benefit me, I'm not going to go for a 3-hour game, 400 move game. I'm just not going to do that. And if you're 100 to 200 level and you want to rate a game, there's no way. Play unrated. I'm going to do puzzles for the first hour on Monday night, 6:30, and then I'll take challenges. Hopefully we get some. We haven't got some in 3 weeks for a game. I think we did get one last week. And we got a legit player, and I was like, holy crap, this is great. And then where'd he go? So Monday night, I take challenges. Tomorrow night is Saturday Night Rapids. 6:30 will be up in Discord. Here is the Discord again. That should have hit return there. Oh, I guess that unrecognized command. Because I got to learn how to spell. There we go. Okay. And that'll be up tonight, probably by 11 o'clock. So thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it. Tomorrow night, 6:30, I'll get in and get the link up. It'll be Saturday Night Rapids. It's a 10-0. And I did not see who just followed. Man, I love this overlay, but I can never see. Can you guys read that? Because I sure can't. Somebody let me know. Tyrone, thank you so much. Thanks for supporting the channel. Really appreciate you. And Fantasia on it. Amy, it's great to see you back. Belle, everybody. Sean, Telemate, Sirkin, it's nice to see you. Play fair and we're good. Fair is fair, nice to meet you. Anakin Skywalker, good, always a pleasure. Fantasia Anna, always a pleasure. It's great to see you guys. I appreciate all of your guys' support. Bill and Maurice, Medi Duich, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in tonight. And Luke did come in but didn't play. And Hebrew King, nice to meet you, Hebrew. And, of course, Fantasia Chess is a star here. She has played in every arena since November 2024, except she missed 2 by sickness last month and with the holidays. Had family. And so that was her only 4 misses over a year. That's pretty impressive. So, Tyrone, thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. And it will be Arc Raiders on Friday morning. I believe. I thought it wasn't, but I don't think it's Wizardry. Is it Wizardry or Arc Raiders? Guys, let me look. What's the schedule for Arc Raiders? Let me check. What is the schedule tomorrow? Friday afternoon, Arc Raiders. If you want to see a game. And chess is my first love. And it always will be. But I am a big MMO player. And I played Wizardry in 1981 on an Apple II Plus. That is my original game. And I beat the trilogy. And it was the first RPG with vector line graphics and 3D effects for the home personal computer. And that was 1981. The reason I know, I bought an Apple II Plus 2 weeks after it released, and the guy showed it to me and I bought it. And I never looked back. I played Knight of Diamonds, I played Legacy of Lilligam, played Return of Verna. Also Ultima 1 and 2. And then Ultima Online, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, Star Wars Galaxy, Star Wars Old Republic, Mech Warrior Online. And I played the standalone Mech Warriors. I played the standalone 1 and 2 Baldur's Gate, and I played 3, but I haven't finished the 3rd phase of Act 3 in Baldur's Gate 3. But I am a big, big gamer. So you want to see something cool? Real physics, real lighting, and that game is cool. Check it out tomorrow at noon. Elias, it was a pleasure. Thank you again for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming in and live streaming this. I very much appreciate you, man. And yes, that is true. And he's back. He killed my channel last time. Just rocked it. Yep. You're absolutely right. He's using the provisional bonus to get up to the level he is. I think he's a solid player, actually. I really do. I don't know what his deal is. And I did ban him from talking on Twitch. And I was going to take that ban off if he was respectful. But he never tried to contact me in any other form. And when he does come in, he just runs the table on everybody. So I can't trust that. So yeah. Yeah, we already know. And like I said, if you feel somebody's suspect, please report them. Thank you, guys. See you on the flip side. And yeah, you can tell by my look. I mean, the last 2 arenas I've had has had a situation. So Maybe he's playing straight up now. I don't know. But it's killed. Nobody wants to come in and play. Now when that happens, that's why I really stress a fair playing field, and I wish we had a boot button by chess.com. We don't. So, thank you guys. Hopefully I'll have a smile on my face tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have 30, 40 people in, and hopefully it'll be a good day. I did congratulate him anyway. I did. He knows how I feel about this. So, thank you so much. You guys have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow at noon if you want to check out Arc Raiders. I think you'll be impressed. That game is freaking fun to play, and I have never seen anything like it in my days of gaming, ever. Unreal. It looks freaking real, and the lighting and the cinematic and the real physics involved. What I think the company's from Sweden, is that right? And real sounds. Unfreaking real. Have a good night. Thank you for watching Friday Night Blitz.